I am no longer a sponsored athlete. In like 5 minutes, like, take it down, can't be putting this up, it's not in my contract or anything like that. Yeah, but you just can't do it and stuff like that. I understand it. It's not like I'm mad, I'm just a little bit disappointed.
We're here for a run. And what I realised straight away from the previous video, I was just wearing the same fucking clothes. Like, to be fair to me, there was a good chunk of time in between stuff, and I did wash my fucking outfit. But I thought I'd wear something new. As you can tell by my colour coordination, it's nothing spectacular. 10-minute warm-up, should be nice and easy. I say this, I just since the illness, I've got this little bit of doubt in the back of my mind, you know what I mean? I'm there like, I know what I am capable of doing. In comparison, like the last, the 60-minute run, which turned out to be an hour 15, hour 20. It just created that little bit of doubt. It's not minus temperatures for the first time, hence why I'm not wearing the same green top. But yeah, we'll take you along for the journey.
Basis. And so we're looking at an art reflection. Number 2 is actually looking and making sure that we are
So double duty is done. Leg day done. Work block done. Run done. Considering it was off the back of leg day, felt pretty good. I can't lie, you can look at my time split, you can tell when I needed a shit. Wasn't fun today. You can hear an air fryer in the background. We have some potatoes cooking now. We're about to cook a meal before we sit down, have a little bit of a chat, just you and me. You're probably having some food, so it's like a cute little date. Trying something different out today. I'm getting in my inner jacked eats and going a bit exotic. 2V ostrich steaks, each of them are 146 calories and 24.3 grams of protein. I'm gonna cook one off, just in case I don't fucking like it. Oh, and it comes in a barbecue sauce. How fancy. I mean, I've seen more appealing things in the world, and less, to be fair, don't look great. But, if you know me, I love a good bit of meat in my mouth. All right, first things first. Ostrich steak. Let's give it a go. Don't smell too bad. Looks all right. Tastes pretty good. That barbecue marinade pulls through. But yeah, what I'm gathering is gonna be the title of this video. I am no longer a sponsored athlete. And realistically, the truth is I haven't been for a year now. And it's part and parcel, I guess, of the reason why I have parted ways with Applied Nutrition. I would have started working the brand in 2023 as an affiliate. Naturally, because of my content, my sales, I got to the point of being a sponsorship and earning money off it. And we're not talking masses, but I was getting a set salary on top of my commission. And then at the start of 2024, I decided not to renew my contract. The reason for that was because I knew in the future, in the very near future at that point, I was going to be caring for my wife upon her return from hospital. So I knew I couldn't take on the extra workload they wanted. Essentially before, I had requirements to meet in terms of videos and stories and that had doubled for the same money. And I went, I can't do this. A few months went by. Sadly, my wife returned to hospital. As a result, spared some more time for me. So I contacted the team, got back on board. They sent out my first order. And then when that got sent out, it was made, oh, we're not doing contracts, we're not like they used to. I was like, okay. This is obviously after they sent it out to me, so, I was kind of already pigeonholed, I guess, into making some content. It's like, yeah, oh, we're changing the way we're doing orders. You have to meet a certain amount, then you can get some items, which is fine. I was meeting the required amount every single month. That's why if you go back and look at my videos, I was doing 200, 300 pound per month orders rather than 100 pound because I was exceeding targets. Nonetheless, I was told, you meet those targets, you get your contract, all that good jazz, and that just wasn't what amounted. It just left a very sour taste in my mouth because I could even tell from communication, I wasn't really their priority, which is fine. The direction of the company had clearly changed since 2023. That was very obvious. But I'm looking at like partnerships with Colleen Rooney and that, and I'm like, I essentially got pushed to the side, essentially because I took the decision to care for my wife. That's how it feels. Or that's how the timeline essentially has gone. I understand it. It's not like I'm mad. I'm just a little bit disappointed. I cared a lot. I put my name against it. And my name, for me at least, I have a lot of integrity. I wouldn't do it for shits and giggles. That's why I'm not here to like, I'm signing for someone else. Because I did care for the brand, I used the brand, I spent my own money to buy the protein powder and supplements before. And especially like upcoming, I wasn't able to share different products from different brands I was using. I remember once I was sharing a mystery box I used to get in a monthly subscription from CN Sport. The guys there are phenomenal. Supplement customer service team you'll get. They have a little shop in Hereford. Hopefully one time I show you guys it, but they're honestly the best. The best people. I train at Connor's gym. I've got no bad words to say about them at all. But I shared that on my story within like 5 minutes, just like take it down. Can't be putting this up. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, it's not my contract or anything like that. Yeah, but you just can't do it and stuff like that. And then that was at the back end of 2023, which started putting a sour taste in my mouth. And this is not me just saying all the bad things. I had a great time working in the brand. Fraser, who is like the head social guy that I would make contact with, he's a phenomenal bloke. But I personally thought moving forward, it's best for me essentially to part ways with the company. Like I said, they're clearly going one direction. It's just not the same. You know, people grow, businesses grow, they have to take directions. I get it. Like I mentioned before, I use a lot of TWP, the Warrior Project, things like their hydration formulas and stuff like that. I think it's probably the best pre-workouts I've ever had. I couldn't share that type of stuff before. But now I openly want to share this type of stuff because I want to be a little bit more real, a little bit more honest about what I'm using and not have like this undertone bias to anything. I'm gonna eat this because I've got 20 minutes until I've got a client call. Then I've got one run on Saturday, one run on Sunday, and that's me done for the week. Tomorrow is a fucking rest day. Thank you, Lord. So looking forward to it.
And that, muchachos, is another week done. Well, I didn't obviously film me doing the runs. I know, lad, pretty poor on my part, I know. Look, at the end of the day, because of these runs are so fucking cold at the moment, it's just far from ideal for me to actually have to get these runs in. He likes a bit of a cuddle. But yeah, didn't film any of the runs because it is absolutely freezing at the moment. The trouble with me is I get fuck all circulation in my hands. What that means is that my hands are absolutely fucking frozen. Saturday's run felt awful. Absolutely dog shit. I'll be real with you. I'll be honest. I'm integral. I hated it. It felt awful. I had to stop quite a few times. I just felt ill once again. I was there like, this illness ain't gonna fucking leave me. And then today's run was the first run, hour and 45 minutes. Did about 17.8 kilometers, so about 5:55 per kilometer. Not the worst, not the best, but I felt good. I felt alive. I felt like a human, bruv. Very happy with that to kind of end things off. Heading through these weeks now, what essentially we're going to do. I think some weeks we're going to look to do like a little bit of a week review like this. I think sometimes just like a bit of a one-off. I'm thinking next week we'll do like Hawaii in a day. They're cute, aren't they, those type of videos? And then I'll film from the Friday onwards and do a week and a bit from there. The Saturday, in fact. Going to, I don't even know what it's called off the top of my head. The National Running Show. It's down the road from me. I didn't know it was a thing. And it was a tenner for a ticket. So I felt, what better way to feel like I've got imposter syndrome than heading to an event for runners? Why not? I'm one of them now. Look at me. I'll go for a run. I'm doing a marathon. What are you saying? That's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. Bye, driver. Bye-bye.